All right, everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you two teams that combined get you the raid done in 5 to 6 minutes with modding, proper strategy, all that, really no RNG necessary whatsoever, right? The reason why I'm showing you this is because so many guilds have players in their guilds that they get frustrated with the RNG. They're not putting in their full effort because of it. They get tired of the retries, and you end up with zeros or like minimum scores or just not caring about the raid. This strategy is going to get you 7.2 million in two teams in 5 to 6 minutes, week in, week out. And 7.2 million times 50 is 3.6 or 360 million. 375 million is the second to last crate in the raid. So for 5 R9s, you're pretty much getting the second to last crate. I mean, you can go ahead and solo like Pirate King Hondo or just normal Hondo to make up the difference, right? So with 50 members in your guild doing these two teams for 5 minutes a week, you're gonna get 360 million. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and speed through this. I'm not gonna do like a ton of explaining. I'll go ahead and try it, but the point is just to show you just how quickly these two teams can be done, right? So we're gonna go ahead and go in there, frame off Tarkin and Scorch. Now I already have the mods set up correctly, but I'm just gonna go ahead and click through to show you how quickly it can be if you have those mod sets set up already, right? You wanna make sure you get the loadouts done. You wanna make sure you get the strategy down. So that way you're not spending 20 minutes modding every week to try to get things set up properly, right? So just Tarkin and Scorch at R9 level. We'll go ahead and start over here. We'll go ahead and use the taunt. Then basic with Tarkin. Go ahead and let them attack. Okay, basic on Oppo. We're always doing Oppo here. Basic one more time with Tarkin. We want 2 stacks here. And then we're gonna go ahead and make sure we're still targeting Oppo. Let them attack a bunch. Don't AoE because you'll get the attacks back. You don't want that. Use Tarkin's second special. Get that turn meter and then blow everybody up. Okay, pretty simple and straightforward. You can go ahead and do the fortify here. Basic, he'll call Scorch to assist. Then Tarkin goes ahead and gets another stack, fires it in there, and you rescue. Okay. Now once we get to wave 2, we're just gonna go ahead and use the special. Get that turn meter, let them attack a few times. What they do doesn't really matter too much, and then you AoE, wipe out the wave. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and taunt up, and then basic, he'll call Scorch to assist. Basic with Scorch. Basic with Tarkin for the second stack, and there you go. You go ahead and rescue again. Now the second or the last wave is the same. You go special to go ahead and get that turn meter, get that special up again, and then basic. It doesn't really matter too much, and then you AoE and you're done. Okay, then you just hit auto and let it go through. Okay, just like that. 3.6 million, and what are we on, like 2 minutes? Okay, we push submit. Go ahead and lock in that score. Then our second team, we're gonna go ahead and get Mace, Depa, and TG. Okay, go ahead and switch your mods over. Make sure you get your loadout set up again. Mace, Jedi Master Mace Windu mods. Click over, confirm. Oh my god, we're losing seconds because I misclicked. Okay, Depa, Balaba mods. Switch over, confirm. And then we're running that fast temple guard with lots of potency to make sure we go ahead and get that ability block on Oppo. Everybody's modded up. We'll go ahead and get in there. Mods are going to be down in the description below, so you can go ahead and take a look at those to match up with the mods. Okay, we're going to start with Fox, and we go ahead and AoE with Depa, and then we AoE with Jedi Master Mace Windu, who calls Depa to assist. Now we switch over to Oppo, and because we got that fast temple guard, we go ahead and AoE for the ability block, and then we just make sure we finish Oppo off, right? Okay, and once we get a chance, we'll go ahead and fortify. You might want to have fortified earlier, but I was losing a disguised clone trooper there, so I didn't have to. Go ahead and fortify up, take out the disguised clone troopers with a basic. Then we're just getting through these guys. All right, we got time because all the stacks of execute, so no reason not to take them out before we proceed on to the next wave. Okay, basic there with temple guard, basic again. Basic right on through, Mace will basic, and then Temple Guard rescues. There's a lot of room in this squad too. There's a lot of wiggle room. Okay, she'll counterattack. We're gonna go ahead and AoE to strip all those buffs off. Target the disguised clone trooper. We'll go ahead and AoE actually, and target them both. And then we'll go ahead and hide, so we don't get all the counterattacks because Temple Guard can attack 2 or 3 times. And then we'll blow through this guy, then go through this guy. And now we're just gonna go ahead and attack on through to Lord Vader. She goes ahead and gets rid of her stun, and then we rescue. Okay, last wave, we're gonna go ahead and target, well, counterattacks are good. We don't want to AoE because we'll get the attacks back, so we'll just go ahead and demoralize here. Oh, that's scary. AoE to get all the buffs off. Open up the disguised clone trooper, not quite. Okay, gonna have to go ahead and target this guy, get him out. Here we can AoE, try to hit the disguised clone trooper, but ultimately it's not gonna matter too much. He'll die to an AoE. We can avoid rescuing right now just because we can get him out from under there, so we don't have to deal with Lord Vader. We'll go ahead and hide Depa so that she doesn't get Order 66. AoE and bring it on home. There you go, rescue. Okay, the whole video 6 minutes. My intro was a minute long, so there you go. 2 teams, 7.2 million, 5 characters total, and there you go. We're going for the top box today. 1 day in, not even the full day over yet, and we're already at 416 million, right? So everybody getting 7.2 million is going to help out a ton. That should be the baseline. I really think most middle to end game guilds should be focusing on these 5 characters above all. I know Mace hasn't come back yet, and we're still waiting on that. But once he comes back, y'all need to be ready to take advantage of that. Get those 5 characters Relic 9 so you don't have to worry about the raid for the next 10 months to a year. Okay, and you could be getting those juicy MK3 rewards, right? And then if you happen to have a bunch of people in your guild that want to do a little extra, want to go the extra mile and get those higher scores like this, 18 million, 17, 15, you know, then 520 million becomes a reality and you get 2,000 more MK3. This is going to take care of all your high-end relic mat needs except droid brains. Okay, so there you go. Hope you got use out of the video. Again, the mods are down in the description below. If you got usefulness out of this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more content and guides like this, and hit the notification bell so you know when they go live. Have a good day, everybody.